The controversy in Wyandotte continues tonight. For months, parents and residents have been outraged over that 5G antenna that's been on top of Washington Elementary School.
Now there's more fallout after a school board member recently decided to resign over the issue. Our Terrell Bailey brings us up to speed from Wyandotte.
The back and forth over a 5G antenna is in the hands of the courts. Former Wyandotte School Board member Frank Tarnowski says he was tired of being the only one to speak up against that antenna.
Basically, in their brief, they stated that the tower wasn't harmful to children. There was no studies that would prove it, that the board did nothing wrong, and it was basically a snapshot from T-Mobile. And I didn't agree with it.
Parents of students at Washington Elementary have pressed city leaders to take this T-Mobile antenna down. Tarnowski sat on the board for less than a year. As a former parent of a Washington student, he agrees the antenna should go.
They have let T-Mobile speak the narrative on this tower. Since they signed the contract.
The district and T-Mobile entered an agreement in 2018. Coronavirus delays halted the installation. The antenna is supposed to be activated this summer. Recently, parents filed a lawsuit against T-Mobile and a list of city officials. Since then, a judge temporarily paused the activation.
We had a decision to void this contract, and we didn't.
In the deal, the district is set to receive $1,000 per month. Tarnowski believes the school board that initially approved the deal didn't have the community's best interest.
Was it immoral? Was it unethical? Did anybody take in consideration the children? You could fault that as saying no.
Parents for months have threatened to remove their children from the school. Its impact, Tarnowski says, is already being felt.
The numbers are already down for the kindergarten class next year. What's going to happen continuously? Are we going to lose more students?
Now he believes the only way to fight this fight is by heading to Lansing. Tarnowski recently filed to represent Michigan's 27th district, a seat currently held by Jamie Churches. Earlier this month, Churches said she was in discussions with T-Mobile to move the antenna elsewhere. As for the antenna, T-Mobile filed to move the case to federal court. The attorneys representing the parents who sued tells me a judge recently sent that case back to the state. With only 2 days remaining on that restraining order, only time will tell what's next for this antenna. Reporting in Wayne County, I'm Terrell Bailey for CBS News, Detroit.
We reached out to the school board president to get her thoughts on that recent resignation. We have yet to receive a response.